Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and thank you for choosing to watch this video. So today I'm going to talk about, is it an investment to buy high-end luxury pieces? And I'm just talking about Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Chanel and Dior. I'm fairly new to this whole market thing, but I also wanted to, when I wanted to buy pieces, I wanted to be sure that what's going to be the resale value if it was a piece that I really didn't want to, I wasn't really interested in it, but I was like, well, if it's going to be an investment, that's amazing. So let's just buy this thing for $2,000 or for $1,000 and later on I can sell it for more price. So out of curiosity, I bought my boy bag from Chanel, and it was the lovely beige one that it just came out this year with gold hardware, and the hardware was, I think it was like champagne. Anyways, it was hard to get your hands on it, and out of curiosity I contacted a couple of these websites that they do sell pre-loved bags, and I was like, okay, this is a bag. I still had the plastics and all those stickers on it, so it was like pristine, ready to be gifted. That's how untouched was that bag. And then I was surprised that, first of all, we pay, like, I can't talk for outside North America because I don't know how it works over there. And I believe tax is included, so you won't lose money over there. But over here, we pay tax, like we pay in Nova Scotia 15% taxes. So the taxes that I paid on that bag, goodbye, that's gone. So 15% on a bag that was, I don't know, like $8,000, 15% of that is quite a number. That's gone. I think it's like over $1,000. That's gone. And then the website said, if whatever you're gonna sell, it's gonna be over, I don't know, $7,000, $6,000. At the best situation, you're gonna get back 85% from that company whenever your bag or your, I don't know, ready-to-wear piece or pair of shoes is gonna be sold by them. So I was like, okay, let's do it. And they said, okay, we're gonna do this whole assessment. And the number came back as exactly what I paid for it before taxes at the Chanel boutique through my wonderful essay. And I was like, well, I'm gonna give 15% commission to this website. I also pay 15% taxes. So I'm out of 30% money. And that's when my bag was not pristine. It was ready to be gifted. That's how, like I said, the stickers was on it. I just wanted to, for my own curiosity, so today I would be able to think when I want to buy a piece, I would know this is not an investment. This is not a way to get back your money. If you want to buy this bag, it should be because you love this piece, you're going to enjoy it, you're going to get the wear out of it, and I don't know, you're going to pass it to your sister, to your daughter, to your grandkids. So it's going to be a piece that you're really, really going to enjoy it. And to be honest, that was my thing when I bought my Chanel bags. I know I spent around 200K last year on the whole fashion thing because I was new, and it kind of was pushed, which was good. Now that all these prices are increased, I'm glad I was pushed by my essay. I got the small size double flap gold hardware in black caviar leather. I got the boy bag in beige, champagne hardware, gorgeous. I got the small cocoa handle bag in beige, again a very versatile color. I don't remember how much I exactly paid, but I am enjoying those bags. So the boy bag, to much less extent, the boy bag is like the medium size Lady Dior bag. It's not for my everyday thing, but it's good for conferences and where I want to be elegant, but also not too much in people's faces with a giant logo. I believe the double flap logo is a bit too much. It's not so chic and elegant for when you're going to represent yourself as a professional person. The boy bag, not so much. I believe, it's just my personal opinion. The same as the medium-sized Lady Dior bag. It's so big for me. It has so much space. I don't need that much space. But when I go and attend a conference or something, you know, you get so much brochures and notes and cards and I don't know, pens, stuff like that, your water. You want to kind of make sure you have everything there. So the medium size, and you're not going to kind of walk around for 10 hours. You literally are going to sit and listen to the speaker, or you're going to be on the panel. I don't know what you're going to do, but you really don't have that much of that bag weight on your shoulder and neck during the day, because them being heavy is always one critiques that I make to Chanel bag or medium-sized Lady Dior bag. So I learned that you don't buy any of these pieces just for fun, unless you really spend your money for fun in that specific way, or for investment, because I don't know if you would ever get your money back unless it's going to be a seasonal bag in a very unique color, very limited numbers were sold by Chanel, and it's hard to get your hands on it, and you happen to have that specific piece, and someone happened to be looking for that specific piece, a specific color and stuff like that, and then you were lucky, you got your money back, or you made a profit out of it. But in general, with the way Chanel is going and increasing prices, and there's going to be another one, apparently they do it twice a year, sometimes in fall. If from now on going forward, if I want to have a Chanel bag in, I don't know, green or in purple, I don't know, a random color, then I'm gonna go get pre-loved. Or if I want to get double flat bag for my sister, like she's like, well, yeah, I would like to have that, and I don't have that kind of money, but I really like to have it. I would tell her, well, if you don't have the money, then you can't get the brand new one, but you can go to resale market, the pre-loved one. I don't want to say half price, but honestly, that's what they're now selling for, because people either don't have the money or have the money. If they have the money, then they're gonna go walk into Chanel and spend, I don't know, $20,000 on a piece. Or they don't have the money and they would go for the fairly cheap one on pre-loved market in a good condition and get that one, and most likely take care of it, don't wear it very often. They just are happy they have that piece, and well, they may even use it more often because they're like, well, I'm holding a $15,000 bag, but I only paid $4,000 or $5,000, so I don't have to be so protective and scratches. Someone else already did all those things, so I'm fine. The reason, if I didn't have, let's just put it this way, if I didn't have my double flap classic Chanel bag, I would have paid whatever it's been selling. I don't like pre-loved pieces. It's just a personal thing. I don't like it pre-loved. I want to open the package. I want to be the first person gets my hand on the bag. So either I have the money, I'll get it, I'll enjoy it, I'll get the wear out of it, or I don't have the money and I'll just let go and get a bag that I do have the money to get it. That's again just me, it's just my personal opinion. If I'm desperate to have that thing, let's say double flap beige, I'm never gonna spend that big money on it, and I don't like pre-loved, so I would just let go. I would say, well, you have the cocoa handle, you have the boy bag in beige, just use those. Why would you get the double flap? But my sister may say, well, I don't want to spend that much money. I already have a couple of bags. I'm willing to go to pre-loved market. So you want to go get it, and they're not hard to buy. That's the other problem with iconic bags in Chanel or in Dior. They're not hard to get. You just have to, I don't know, in some of those boutiques in New York City, you just walk in and you get whatever you want. In Canada, it's harder to get, so you just say that, I'm looking for a small size double flap plastic bag, gold hardware. Honestly, it won't take long for you to get a phone call or text from USA saying that, I have it, come over, pay for it, and get your piece and enjoy it. Yes, Hermes, different story. I don't own any bag from Hermes. My name is on a waiting list for a year. But if I will become desperate for this bag, for example, there is this meeting and I want to wear a Birkin, then I have no choice except for going to the pre-loved market and, I don't know, get a Birkin for $40,000, $50,000, because there is no other way to get my hands on that Birkin. So I'll pay the price that someone else happened to have that piece and get that piece when I wasn't smart enough or I couldn't afford getting that piece. Or I didn't even know what Birkin is. I honestly didn't know. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I wouldn't know what it is. But if I would be desperate that I would love to have a Birkin in my collection, I'll pay the price. So Hermes is a different story. I can't talk for it because I don't own any piece. But that's my experience with Chanel. Dior, it's even worse than Chanel in my opinion, because with Chanel, you can't do online shopping. You have to go to the store. You have to, find this proper save that suits your personality and understand your needs. You have to go quite often because Chanel is not like it just gives equally. That's what I've heard to all the branches. It gives, I don't know, 5 of this jacket or bag to this branch, 2 of those to that branch. This whole country may not even get 10 of that piece. So that's with Chanel. So you walk in, you like something. If you don't get it, you may never be able to get that piece. Ready to wear and that kind of things, which are not very high on the resale market either. With Dior, you can do online shopping. And if it's not available now, it will become available unless it's going to be discontinued. And there is, I don't know, I lost my love and passion towards Dior. And that would be a different story, different video. But you can get Lady Dior honestly online, whatever color you want to. And now there's like DJoy bag, this new 9522 bag. Whatever you want, you just go online, you get it. You have any problems or issues, you call their customer service, and they even can assign someone over the phone to you to help you which piece to get. And you have questions, honestly, there's all over YouTube. How big is this small Lady Dior bag? How big is this bag? Would you recommend this one? It's lambskin, so they're sensitive, they're delicate, they are not an everyday bag. They don't hold too much in them, and you can buy them anytime you want. So when I buy my, I don't know how much is this small Lady Dior bag, I think it's around, with taxes would be around 8K Canadian. If I want to get that bag for 8K, let's say I don't have any issues or any problem for getting a pre-loved bag. Well, I can get it for 3K or 4K, if not less, on the pre-loved market. So why would I bother get the brand new one? Because they are right there. It's not hard to get your hands on. And Dior is not that, I don't know how to say this, but Chanel and Hermes, even Louis Vuitton, I would say they are ahead of Dior. Um, so many things has happened in the past 1 year. Dior has gone down and it's lower because it's easier to get pieces. And they kind of have this same thing in different colors. And you know, you get one bag and you're like, oh, I have this, this is style. Now there's just like 4 more style and I don't like them. So you just walk out the boutique and go to another one. You go to Louis Vuitton. So I don't believe Dior in any way. It's an investment. You get the Lady Dior, you want to have it, you enjoy it, you get the wear out of it. And it's not that, I don't know how to say this, but if you want to, if I want to feel pristine and elegant and chic, I would choose to take my Chanel pieces. I don't believe Dior has the same value in public eyes. Besides, the prices are really half of Chanel. At the same time, it doesn't have the same value in public eyes. And it's not that, oh my God, she's wearing Lady Dior. Oh, she's wearing Dior, right? It could be pre-loved for $2,000. But if you have a Chanel bag, that would make a big difference. And I've seen people's reactions to these brands because I was new to fashion. I would tell my friends and my patients that, I got this piece. They're like, yeah, good for you. You got 4 Lady Dior's? Like, are you stupid? I'm like, well, I like the colors in these shades and they're different sizes. They're like, okay. But when you wear a Chanel piece, you would get that attention. And I don't know if you have had the experience, but if I'm gonna spend money on a Lady Dior bag, I would honestly go get a similar price from Chanel, because social reputation, Chanel is higher than Dior, in my opinion. That's how I look at it. And it's the same in the pre-love market. So that's how I look at it, considering how high are the Chanel pieces. They are an investment for myself in this way, and I'm going to explain it how. I would have loved to have this double flap Chanel piece. So I paid, I don't know how much I paid for it. I think 11.5 after taxes, Canadian dollar. I paid this much money. In future, they're going to increase the price and go higher and higher and higher. I don't know. One day this bag might be, I don't know, 100K. That's a good investment, because I would say that day that, well, if I would have not got this piece for 11.5K 10 years ago, now if I wanted this bag, which I do love this bag, I should pay the price and pay 100K. So that way, it's not an investment, it's a good saving. That's how I would look at it. It's a good saving, but not a good investment, if it makes any sense. I would say I saved this much on buying this bag, this much, I don't know, like 5 years ago, 10 years ago. That's how I would look at it. And that's why I only buy iconic pieces. I'm not into trends or seasonal. It's not my thing at the moment. Again, people change. I may change my mind 5 or 10 years from now. But I would just say that was a good saving. I'm glad like right now, my bag has gone 3K higher. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I got it last year, because now I would have paid this much for getting the same bag. So that kind of saving, yes. If you want to buy the bag, if you know you ultimately are going to buy a double flap classic Chanel bag, brand new, well, get it today before tomorrow, because you never know. They may increase prices tomorrow. It may happen again in November, and it will happen. They are on the hike for increasing prices. I don't think they are seeing any difference in the kind of order of demand for the bags. So I will get it, but if I'm going to be, oh, that's crazy to spend that much money on this bag, I'm not going to do that, then that's not really investment or saving. You're not going to pay that much money anyway, so why do you care? Is it 100K or is it going to be 10K? You're not going to spend that much money anyways. That's a way of saving, but to make profit out of it, I doubt it. I don't look at it that way. I'm not gonna babysit and watch my bag and not touching it and not wearing it and babysit it in a billion ways, keep the stickers on and do this, so in 10 years or 5 years I'm gonna sell this bag and make a profit out of it. Yeah, that's not me. I know there are people out there buy one bag or two bags from Chanel and they keep it in really ready to gift it, condition. They go out in public wearing that bag with all the stickers on because they know they want to sell this one day, and they are always anxious. Oh my god, it got a scratch. Oh my god, something fell on it. Oh my god, there is a damage or something. Being scared of being mugged, that's a different story. I'm not gonna wear my $10,000 bag walking down a dark, weird street in downtown Paris or New York City at 1 a.m. Like I'm not gonna do that stupid thing. Yes, that would become safety and stuff like that. But if I'm going to a place that is a secure place, I'm gonna go with cab or my car, park there. I'm not gonna be scared of, I'm gonna get mugged or robbed, or you can't live like, you can't live like, that's in my opinion, you cannot live like that. Unless that's how you look at things. You go to this person's house, you would see everything is so in a very pristine condition because of OCD and stuff like that. That's not me. I will get the wear out of my piece. And if I know I'm not gonna get it, then I won't buy that piece. I will look at it, I'm like, well, this is not practical for me. Let's say it's a jacket, I'm like, well, I live in, let's say California. This is too hot, I won't get to wear this. I'm not spending $10,000 on this jacket. But I live in Canada, so we do have 4 seasons here. So ready to wear, I'll get a piece if I like to. And if I would say, well, I wear it, I like it, I feel good in it, I'll pay for it. But buying this piece with the intention of selling it later on to make some money, you don't get to enjoy that piece if it makes any sense. Anyways, all of this was just my personal opinion. I hope you enjoyed it. Please drop comments below this video if you feel or you think that's not the way you think, the way you look at it is different. I know there are so many people that they believe it's just stupid or ridiculous to spend, $10,000 on a bag. They would rather to go with their spouse or, boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever on the best possible cruise for a fraction of that money. But I would like to have these bags in my closet. I would like to wear them, get the wear out of them. I feel better and I feel good when I wear them, so I'll pay the price, and I'm not gonna constantly babysitting my bag and worrying about it. It's just not me. If it's gonna be like that, I'm better off not getting that piece. It's like a piece of jewelry which is like $10 million. If I get that piece, it's not gonna be an everyday piece. It's gonna be a piece, like a statement, once in a lifetime or twice in a lifetime wearing it. But I feel better to feel like I have that piece. That's an investment, most likely. It's pure diamond. It has its own certificate. That's an investment. By the way, Cartier just increased their prices not long ago. I didn't come across anyone talking about it, but they did have an increase of like 10-11%, and we'll have to talk about that in another video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't get offended if my comments do not follow your opinion. Leave your whatever your thoughts are below the video, and I would love to be challenged and hear from you guys. What do you think? How do you look at it in terms of it's just stupid to spend this much money, just go get it from pre-loved market, or just say I'm not shopping at Chanel anymore, things have got crazy. Or if you guys have experience of reselling a piece and you have made profit, Well, it's nice to have that shared too, but I don't know if that's a profitable way to look at Chanel or Dior or LV pieces. Yes, in 10 years, I would say I did a good save by buying this 10 years ago. But like houses, when people bought houses 5 or 10 years ago before this whole COVID thing, everyone did a good save. Like, wow, I got this house for 200K, now it's $1 million. Amazing, great save. But I wouldn't say you made a profit out of it. You just did a good save. Anyways, take care and I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye until the next video.